movement because you're uncomfortable with it for whatever reason, please change the movement. It's fine with me, completely fine with me. You're going to get the most out of this. It's down to you. I'm just here to guide you through it and give you a time queuing to make sure you're working hard enough. Okay, I will do as much as I can as well, and I'll try and count you in. Pretty much the format will be 1 minute exercises, and we'll repeat that 2 or 3 times so we can really get into it, get a good sweat on, get the heart and lungs going as well. And the idea of this is from top to toe. It's a 45-minute class, and we'll just work it through hard. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you have music, I suggest get it on, like really crank it up, get motivated and pumped. I won't have music on because you'll need to hear me instruct through this thing. So what you're going to start with once you've gotten all the gear is pretty much just jogging on the spot, nice and lightly on the toes. I'm going to join you now and get on with the session. Okay, let's go for it. So nice and gently on the spot. Let's just jog on those toes, just nice and light. Just keep it on those toes. Just slowly getting that blood pumping. Just nice and simple. We're just getting the body woken up. And warm. It was even chilly in this household this morning. I kept it chilly because I knew what was coming. If at any point you see a little cat or a dog pass the screen, that is completely normal. They are mine. They just like to be on the screen as much as what I do. Okay, you're going to just bring those heels up, just nice and light, halfway up, not too high. We're not going full on yet. Remember, this is just warm up. Just kicking those heels up. Just nice and light. Again, all at your own pace. If you find an impact too much, you can just do individual heels or take it wide into heel here. Remember, it's down to you. I will try and put out as many options as possible for all your abilities. If you want to make it tougher, be my guest. You go for it. Okay, bringing up that knee. Not all the way up, just halfway up. Again, if the impact is too much, then you're just going to lift the knee in more of a step aerobic style lift. So you're going to lift those knees. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go into a squat. So feet a little bit wider than shoulders. Okay, strong chest. You're going to sit into that squat. Sit into that squat. Okay, keep the chest strong. Try not to come over from the hips. When you go down, it's shoulders, knees, and toes in line. So when you come down, the form is shoulders, knees, and toes in line. Nice and smooth. Again, each one just a little bit deeper, opening up those hips, driving up through the heels. Nice, simple move, but effective. Okay, let's get a bit of a stretch on with this. So you're going to squat, you're going to reach, tall. Squat, reach, nice and tall. You might hear some clicks and cracks in the body, completely normal. Really benefit. Squat and reach. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Okay, into a boxing. So keep the feet nice and planted, punching in front of you, head height, just warming up through those shoulders, turning those hands over, punching through that boxing. Core nice and tight. Punch, 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 punch. Good. Not too quick. Just enough. Get that full extension of the arm. Keep punching. Good. And you're going to punch up at a 45 degree. So you're punching up. 45 degree. Not directly above the head. Just at that slight angle. So you're working through those shoulders, through that blade. Good. If your lower back is suffering, you can split the feet as well if that's more comfortable. Feet position just nice and wide. So you have the stability, nice and tight in that core. Good. Back in front. All right, and nice and steady, with the feet split, one foot behind the other, is you're going to bring it round. So just nice and tight in the core. Use this not as a punch, but as a nice mobilizing movement in the spine, in the shoulders, in the twist. Good. Nice and smooth. Again, this is not a punch. So it's nice and smooth. There's no sharpness or aggressiveness in the movement. It's just turning that body to get it round, to get the mobilization in that spine. 3, 2, 1. Back to jogging on the spot. Good. Okay, back to those heels a little higher this time. Again, singles for that low impact. Nice and quick. Get that cardio up. Get nice and warm now. Lift those knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Left leg. Stand. Center. One leg. I don't know how it shows through the screen, whether it's normally if I'm facing you, I'm doing opposites with left and right. As it's going through a camera, I'm not sure which side comes out. So you're going to do equal amounts on both sides. Just choose one side. Nice big side lunge. If you're a bit uncomfortable with the stability, then take it short, just that little lean, and then take it a bit wider each time. If you're confident with it, you can bring in a little knee lift, drive, knee lift. Again, all down to you. So what this session is about. It's your going within your parameters and just pushing that little further. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Switch sides. Over to the other side. Nice. Gentle to start. Bit deeper each time. Go as far as you're comfortable. Strong chest. Nice and upright. Do not fold into it. Good. A little bit wider. Nice and deep. Okay, for the ones that want to take us to that next step, that high knee. Keep the balance. High knee. A slight twist. Slight crunch. We will be doing these in the main session as well, but with a little weight involved as well. Lucky us. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, shake it out, jog it out, good work. Okay, into alternative forward lunges. So you're going to lunge one step forward, that back knee drop, and lift, then back together. Other leg, other drop, lift, down, back together. One straight line, lift, down, together. Lift, down. When you get that stretch up to the ceiling, you'll really feel it on that hip flexor. The one here, that's the one that should be stretching when you lift up, trying to arch it back slightly. Really stretching out that hip flexor. A tough one to stretch, one that gets a lot of punishment every day. Lift, good. Up, nice and strong. Down, lift, beautiful. Keep going. Down, lift. 3 more. Down, lift. 2 more. Down, lift. Last one. Down, lift. Back to jogging. We should be nice and toasty by now. Let's get into that punches one more time. Let's punch out, feet square or feet in a boxing stance. Back leg is slightly bent on that knee, punching in front. Head height. Again, turning those hands over. I'm not worried about the pace. I just want to see a nice big action. Arms back, pulling back, punching forward, turning those hands over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Grab yourself a drink, towel down, have your tools and gear ready to go. Like I said, some weights, whether that's a bag of books, whether that's actual little weights, whatever you've got, it's going to be quite endurance and repeated. So have some things around you to up the weight or lower the weight. First time round on these exercises, you'll get a good understanding. And the second and third time is when you start pushing. Okay? So it's going to be 1 minute exercise. What I'll do, I'll show you the 4 exercises, maybe 5 exercises we'll do. And then we'll do it together. Whilst I'm explaining, you're going to jog or just keep moving on the spot to keep the heart rate going and the blood pumping. Okay? And I'll run through those exercises. So let's do that now. So let me run through them, jog on the spot, and I'll go through it all. Okay, with that weight, first move is back to those squats. You have your weight across your chest, in your hands, wherever you position it, just nice and comfortable into those squats. So it's 1 minute of nice, strong squats. Okay, that's the first move. Second move with that weight is from the chest. Split the feet if you're suffering with bad back, and shoulder press. So you're going to push up. That same weight or something slightly different. I'll give you a little time in the middle of each one. That is the second move. Third move is grabbing that weight again. It's then going to be lateral raise one side, straight in the body, lateral raise, shoulder level, back down. It's going to be 1 minute one arm, 1 minute the other arm. They're your 4 moves, okay? We're doing that 3 times over. So this will really punish up here in the legs as well. They'll get a bit of recovery whilst the other one's working. So let's start from the beginning. Like I said, if you've got music going, crank it up, get it playing, get hyped, get motivated. I have a stopwatch on my phone here, and this will give us the 1 minute exactly, so I'm not cheating you out of any additional seconds. You're starting with squats first. Ready? 3, 2, 1, squats. Off we go. Start that clock. Okay, squats. Nice and smooth. Again, this is first time round, 1 of 3. So this is just getting to know what you can do, just get into the motion, whether you need to make adjustments next time round, just nice and smooth. I will give you additional exercises to advance this move in the next 2, but this one, just keep it basic. If this is a little much, you can go to half squats, so just here or wherever you're comfortable. You know you best. 25 seconds to go. Ready to go into that shoulder press where we'll try and get into it immediately. If you need a second to get the equipment, be my guest, but there's no resting. There's no quick rest. It's straight into the movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shoulder press, let's go. So using that weight, pressure on the shoulder, slight bend in the knee, feet a little wider than the shoulders, nice strong stance. Push it up, let's go, let's go. Good. You can see me suffer as well with this. It's been a long while since I've had to lift anything above the head. So you'll see in my body, a slight bend in the knee, strong shoulders back, drive from that chest, barely any lean back. If you're struggling with the lower back, you can split the feet and use that to help support. 30 seconds to go. Keep pushing. It's amazing how quick this kicks in. Feels great to start with, and all of a sudden, it hits. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, straight to that lateral raise. So, strong body again. Weight or band. If you've got a resistance band, you're going to place it under your foot and hold it with the other side. And you're going to lift and lift. Good. Off you go. Let's get that stopwatch going. Keep lifting. So nice and strong. No higher than shoulder height. Other arm stabilizers, keeping nice and straight in that line. Again, you'll feel this very quickly. If you need to change weight, down or up, you go for it. Because the lever is so long, what seemed like a lighter weight becomes very heavy very quickly. 30 seconds to go. Remember that breathing. You'll hear me doing a lot of it now. These books are getting very heavy all of a sudden. Again, it's not about pace on this one. 5, 4, 3, keep the form. 2, 1, switch arms, switch sides, off you go. Again, feels great for the first few. Normally, a lot of people start with their stronger side first. This is definitely my weaker arm. I've got to focus more on that posture, making sure it doesn't disappear, even though I'm feeling it. After this one, we hit the reset button and we go straight back to squats. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get that water you need. If you're feeling like you could get straight back into it, go for it. I will. All these are options. 30 seconds to go. Should be feeling this now. Keep those shoulders level. Keep that posture. Keep that form. Core tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink if you need it. If you're ready to get straight back into it, we're going to go. We're not going to quite start the clock yet. We're just going to get into it. Okay. Good work. Come on. Let's go. The official time will start in 15 seconds. If you want to get some extras in, now's the time. 5, 4, 3, 2. The minute starts now. Off we go. That bit deep. If you want to advance this slightly, you can put a slight hop in there. So you're going to squat, slight hop. Squat, slight drive. This is an option. You want to keep it going in the regular squats like me, you can do. Remember that option is squat and hop. Really get that heart rate up. Really clinch those buttocks as you lift. Nice and strong through those heels. Remember that alignment. The next move will be those shoulder presses. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into those shoulder presses. Let's go. Barely any rest. The minute started immediately. Again, split the feet. If you want to make that support on that lower back, drive it up. If you feel you've got more in the tank, double time it. Get the pace picked up. 30 seconds. $15. You've got this, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lat raise. Okay, remember, nice, strong, solid lift. Okay, nice and smooth. We have 1 minute here. The burning will really pick up here, going from shoulders to shoulders. That's the idea. Oh, finally getting that heat now. Freezing cold this morning. 30 seconds to go. Come on, lift. Again, that breathing there. Feed the muscles. This is going to feel really tough now. If you need to pause it slightly at the bottom before you do the next rep, go for it. Conjure up the strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that arm out, switch the arm straight into it. Nice and strong and solid. Slight bend in the knees. Feet a bit further apart than shoulders. Stability is everything. Keeping those shoulders level. Good. Remember that breathing again. Always try and force that breath in. Really helps. Gets you ready for the next set. Remember, you get a slight break in this next, between this and going back into those squats for a third time round. If you want to go straight into them, go straight into them. It'll just be a bit longer than a minute. See it through, 10 seconds to go, right to the end. Shoulder height. This is to prepare you for the Christmas shopping. Or picking up the Amazon parcels outside. 2, 1. Okay, take a breather if you need to. If you don't need to take a breather, you've got about 20 more seconds before the minute starts, but you can get straight into them if you're feeling like you want to get straight into them. Again, the adaptation on this one, if you want to make this tougher, is you're going to squat to press. Warning, remember the next move is shoulder presses. If you're an animal, you'll do it all. Okay, let's go, that minute. Get into those squats. You can do adaptation 2, which is that squat and hop, if you feel you want to get that cardio up. Big breaths, good. Okay, you have 30 seconds to go. Come on. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, into that shoulder press. Okay, straight in again. Square feet or split feet, up to you. Driving from chest, up. By the handles, drive. Get that weight going. Again, if you want to change weights, heavier or lighter, you can. Want to up the pace, you can. I do not dictate it all, I'll just give you some guidance. 30 seconds. I'm going to up the pace. This is third time round. This should be the real push. Your effort level should be around 7 to 8 out of 10. Breathlessness, almost the inability to talk. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lateral raises. Okay, let's go. Big breath still. You should still be panting. This is going to be tough now. Let's go. You have 1 minute. This is the last time around you're going to be doing these lateral raises, so make them count. Top of the shoulder should be feeling it, no higher than the shoulder lift. You can up weight, down weight, use the resistance band. With the resistance band, you place it under the foot and try and stretch it out. If you're concerned about the technique. All they're burning now. I have no idea what weight is in this bag. It's just about manageable. I say just lightly. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that arm out. Switch the side straight into it. Let's get lifting. Again, strong in the chest, square shoulders. Good, smooth. Come on, you should be sweating now. Nice and toasty. Get that weight lifted. 30 seconds to go. This is where the starts to burn. Remember, this is my weaker side. So this one is going to take a little more effort than my stronger side. A little more concentration. Big breaths. Nearly there. Once this one is done, you're then going to drop the weight. Jog on the spot, grab that drink. Then I'll show you the next set of exercises we will do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight. Well done. Jogging on the spot, shake the arms. If you need to get that drink, get that drink. For this set of exercises, you will need that little towel. If you need to dash and go get a little towel, you go for it. Okay, so whilst you're getting what you need, you have that little towel. Now, if you have a floor like mine, you can slide across. Fantastic. If you've got carpet, there's an adaptation for it. So you're going to place that little towel on the floor so it can slide. Okay? Make sure you have something sticky on the other foot, like trainers or something. You can't have socks on whilst doing this because your legs will just split. Okay, if you have that towel there, you're going to slide out. Keeping the weight over that center leg into that center leg squat and just push that leg out. So you're almost cleaning that floor with that towel. If you're on carpet, you're going to step it out. And keeping that all in line, almost like a curtsy squat. Again, you're going to slide out. So that's move 1. You're going to do 1 minute one leg, then 1 minute on the other side. Same motion. Then you're going to get that weight. So either the books or anything else, you're going to go into those triceps. So option 1, triceps. Or option 2, tricep extension. Okay. That's 1, 2, and 3 on the moves there. And before, you're going to hit the mat, go into a basic crunch. That is move number 4 for basic crunch. Okay, let's go from the top, shall we? So, remember, first time round is pretty much going to be without weights, getting into the motion. If you're confident with the move, you can put some weight on the chest and want to make it harder, you can do so. We are going to go in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's slide out. Back up to center. Slide out, up to center. Now this is if you have a smooth surface to slide on. If not, you are going to go and take the step out. If you're on carpet, it's too much friction there. You're going to step it out back to center. So you're really getting the weight over that leg. Strong chest again. Shoulders, knees and toes in line. Sitting into it. It's a nice strong move. You have 35 seconds to go. I'm going to keep sliding. You can get it in the view of the camera there. Perfect. Good. So keep that nice smooth slide going, or that tap, whatever works for you. You've just got to make sure that leg keeps in one line. If this is too much, then just take it shallow. So take it for a half squat. As long as you feel it in that quad and you're getting that slight bend, it's down to you at how wide you go. I like going pretty wide. 25 to go. 20 seconds. Good. Remember that deep breathing as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, switch legs. Okay, sliding or tapping, up to you. Feels a bit odd on the first few because the rolls have changed. And then you slowly get into it a bit more. I enjoy the power of this, so I like to get a bit deeper, or as deep as I can go. I have very tight hamstrings and quads, so I'm going to what makes it feel right for me. If there's someone who can get even deeper than this, go for it. As long as you have that control to bring that foot back up and you're not going to fall over, that is fine. You have 30 more seconds here. Nice and deep. Really feel it in those glutes. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep extensions. Remember what I said. It's either above the head, like you're throwing a ball away. Nice firm stance. Throw away. If you're struggling above the head, you're going to go into an extension to pull it up. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. And I'll give you the shout. Let's go. 25 to go. Need to make the switch on the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's get onto that mat. With or without weight, basic crunch. So you're going to get onto that mat. You would have the weight if you want weight above, or you're going to reach and you're just going to basic crunch. Find a spot on the ceiling, aim towards it. Nothing too complicated, just get the basic crunch in there. Pushing that weight up. Do not put the weight in front of you. This just helps. Putting it here just helps you too much to get up. You want to go against it. Good, come on. 25 to go. And then we have that short break before we get back into it. In the short break, if you want to keep the heart going, jog on the spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Slowly up we come. Okay, let's jog on that spot. Okay, ready to go again. Second time round. We're going to go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That slider wide single leg squat or that toe tap. So with the slider or without, with or without that towel. Now if you want to make these tougher, you can get that weight on the chest, driving. God. You really feel when you just put a weight in the arms, any weight will do. Just gives you something more to push up against. 30 seconds to go on this leg. Good, you've got it. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. So either with the towel or the tap, off you go. Weights or no weight, up to you. Straight into it. Drive up. Good. Keep the line nice and straight. Leg going out, nice and smooth. 30 seconds. $15. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triceps. Remember, above the head triceps or kickbacks. Off you go. Nice strong stance. I have to remind myself. Strong chest, throwing it like you're throwing a beach ball away. Gap between the chin and the chest. Do not have the chin down in the chest. You're just restricting the airway and stretching out that neck, which doesn't need to be done. Want to make this tougher? Either pick up the pace or hold the position a bit longer with a couple of bounces at the back. Good. Keep those deep breaths going. Getting ready for that mat. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I've got to get my stopwatch back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the mat, let's go. Straight into. Right, if you want to make this tougher, you can lift those knees up, pushing that back in towards the mat, and that slight crunch. Just push that weight up. Again, if this is a bit much, keep the feet on the floor and just have the hands over. Just get that basic crunch in, looking up towards the ceiling, get that basic in. Whatever move you do, make sure it counts. 25 to go. Before we get into our third time round, the effort level really goes through the roof. It'll be 7 and 8 out of 10. Heavy breathing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick breath, get that drink. If you don't want to do that, then just jog in on the spot, ready for that third and final set of these moves. If you want to make this a bit of the workout as well, pick up the pace, nice quick feet. Got 10 seconds before we get going. Third time round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get going. Third and final time round. Taps on the slide. Let's go. You should be completely used to what we're doing now. Now work it. Pick up the pace. Get that little bit deeper. Big breaths. Come on. We have this. God, see it out. 30 seconds to go on this leg. It's a Thursday. Weekend's already begun, right? Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, straight into it. Come on, let's get going. This is not the easy bit now. None of this should be easy. Good. Strong. Come on. Big breaths. Force them. 25 to go. Oh, feels a lot longer than that. Drive. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triceps, go, go, go. Remember, split feet or square feet, throwing it away like a beach ball. If this is too much above the shoulders, then grabbing and doing those kickbacks. Okay, let's really up that pace. You've got 45 seconds to go. Throw it away. Come on, gap between that chin and the chest. Deep breathing. Nearly there. Then we're going to go into those crunches. Then that is the end of those exercises. You should be pushing. Effort level, 7 and 8 out of 10. Come on. 15. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch time. Let's go. Okay, let's get going. Straight crunches. Make these the toughest crunches yet. When there's a leg lift, a leg extension, just get the crunch going. Whatever's going to make this more difficult for you. Pushing that weight up. Oh, you have 35 seconds. Twenty seconds to go. Come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Breathe, breathe. Grab that drink. Well done. Okay, last bit. We're going to do a few crunches, then we're going to cool down. Time flies when you're having fun. So what we're going to do now, let's get on that mat. Just go into your supported push-ups. Just get some chest in there. Hands shoulder width wide. Just push-ups. If these are too easy for you, you can go into your full push-ups. Off you go. Push them out. Let's go. Push out those push-ups. On the knees, on the mat, that is fine. Just go down to where you're comfortable. If you're on your toes and want this super tough, down, hover, drive. Nice and low, down to the mat, drive it up. Keep going, you're nearly there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. On your back, last set of crunches. Let's get that going. You're going to put your feet up in the air. You're going to pulse towards those toes. Pulse towards those toes, quick as you can. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet to finish. Boxing as fast as you can. Tight core. Punch it out. Let's go. Come on. Punch, 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 punch. Tighten that core. Straight ahead. Full extension of arm. If you're feeling you want to split the feet into that boxer stance. Turn those hands over. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're done. Well done. Jogging on the spot. Good work, guys. Built up a sweat on that one. A lot of isolated movements, which you'll certainly feel tomorrow. We're going to go into a few stretches. Once this series is done, please continue to stretch. I'll do a few more after this as well. Just Really focus on the areas that you're normally tight. Okay, let's go into that tricep stretch. Pull that arm over. Good. Well, I hope you got something out of that. I certainly did. Whew. Like I said, this place goes from freezing cold in the morning on purpose, switch arms, to boiling hot. You forget that we haven't got the ventilation like the gym. I'll be on here next week as well, on Thursdays, 9:30 a.m. Oh, really enjoyed doing these so far. They've really pushed me and helped me get through this. So I appreciate that right now. Okay, one hand on the hip, reaching up and over. If you have any questions at all, I want to reach out to me, contact me through Shelley. She'll give you my details. I'm more than happy to help or give advice. If you want to see anything more in these classes, please reach out again to Shelley. Just mention what you'd like to see movement-wise and areas of focus. These are your sessions. I can adapt and do anything apart from hamstring stretches, which you'll see in 2 seconds. They are interested. They are so tight, I'm not going to get my toes. All right, back to center. Here's that hamstring stretch. Okay, so you're going to have the feet nice and wide. You're going to go down, strong chest down, keep the head level and down. You're going to go over to one side, one toe. Just keep that stretch. You just feel that hamstring stretch through one side more than the other. Back to center. Keep the back nice and flat. Do not arch around. Keep it nice and flat. Over to the other side. Center, side, oh, there. Center. I need to do more of the Pilates classes online. That's for sure. I think I have to join them. Center. Well done. Okay, slowly upright, heel to bum. You can do this on the mat, laying on your front or standing, up to you. Bring that heel to bum. Push the hips forward, feel the stretch through the hip flexor into the quad. Strong chest. Switch legs. Grab that foot, bring it round. If you're struggling with balance, you lay on your front and you can do exactly the same move. You just feel it here. You're going to try and lift that knee off the floor if you're on the floor, or you're just going to pull the knee back to feel on that hip flexor a bit more. Bring to center. One arm across, thumb up in the air. You're going to rotate that hand round to feel it in the shoulder a little more. If you want some real pump-up music at the minute, Ministry of Sound on Spotify and the other outlets have just released their new dance album, which is fantastic for working out to. Switch sides, so you can really crank and pump the music to. It really helps in these sessions. Again, if you want the link, let me know. Go through Shelley and she can send it you. Okay, 5 deep squats of breathing to finish. Off we go. Down inhale. Exhale. That's number 5. Here's number 4. 4, 3, 2, one more. And you are done. Well done, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you want to reach out. Just go through Shelley and she'll get in contact with me and I can set you up. Like I said, that playlist at the minute is on Spotify. It's by Ministry of Sound. Well worth playing through that if you're through these sessions. Next week, next Thursday, 9:30 a.m. with me. Join me. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Thank you for joining us. And I'll speak to you soon.